Do you think there was anything different about the energy in the arena tonight? Can you talk about the fans, the atmosphere? What was that like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like it was the best atmosphere since I'm the Laker. The whole crowd was in. It was real special to witness that, and hopefully it's more times. But I had, how to say, goosebumps a little bit. It was amazing to see and to live that moment.
Just a big time shot by a generational player. He's just a big time player, man. And for us to kind of we wanted the last shot. We wanted to put the ball in our guys' hands. Started with AR. AR was able to find him. He was able to get away from the double team and just hit one of his patent step back. So it's going to be just the first of many games with the Airman Lakers uniform.
Welcome everybody to the Sports Culture, all things sports. It's Jay Banfo, and we got to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. But before we get into that, like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for your support. So, the Los Angeles Lakers are riding a 5-game winning streak with victories over playoff caliber teams like the New York Knicks, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Denver Nuggets. Luka Doncic has looked like an MVP candidate again, as he almost had a triple-double while scoring 51 points versus the Chicago Bulls. Austin Reeves has turned into a worthy second option for the Lakers, as he had been struggling coming back from injury. And last but not least, there's LeBron James and his willingness to take a back seat and be the Lakers' third option. So for this video, that's where I want to start. Has LeBron James finally embraced being the third option, or is this just a temporary moment the Lakers and LeBron are going through? Now, this NBA season, I've made several videos discussing LeBron James and his willingness to play the support role for the Los Angeles Lakers. But the thing I've noticed this season is that LeBron, for only short periods of time, will embrace that third option role. I remember in back-to-back games versus the Utah Jazz this season, LeBron played the complementary role in both of those games. He had just returned back from his sciatica injury, and he was working his way back into basketball shape. So that's probably why he embraced that role at the time. Now, that moment didn't last too long, because shortly thereafter, LeBron went into alpha mode, and he was more involved, which didn't necessarily lead to more wins for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, the media all season has said the Lakers are not championship contenders in the Western Conference. And all season long, I've disagreed with that assessment. The Lakers have more than enough talent to contend for a championship, and to say otherwise is just making excuses. Now, the Lakers have to absolutely play a certain way for them to contend for a title. Luka has to play at an MVP level at all times, and so far, he's been doing that. Austin Reeves must be consistent on both ends of the floor, while DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart must lead the defense. And once again, LeBron has to be comfortable as the third option. Now, I don't want to get too deep into the conversation about the Lakers being a better team without LeBron, because realistically, the team can't win a championship without LeBron James this season. Now, trust me, I understand why it may seem like the Lakers play better without LeBron. Just looking at the numbers, the Lakers are 14-7 without LeBron, and the team's net rating jumps 4 points when he's off the floor. And obviously, they play better defense without LeBron. But this team needs him to do the little things like rebounding, playmaking, and just give effort on defense. Offensively, Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves can handle the workload. Just look at the last game versus the Denver Nuggets. They both had 30, while LeBron finished with 17, 6, and 5. That needs to be the formula now until the playoffs. The only question is, can LeBron be comfortable with his reduced role? Now, I don't see why that shouldn't be the problem, because LeBron is 41 years old, and in a more sane world, he actually would be coming off the bench. But we know that can't happen due to egos and other things that I won't get too deep into. But we got to understand, LeBron's best thing to do is to embrace being the third option. So right now, the Lakers are 42-25 this season and are the third seed in the Western Conference. At this point, everybody should know their role. Now, call me crazy, but I think this team is dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised if they made it to the NBA Finals. Now, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.